Hey, primas and my primos. Everybody wants to know, how do I know if somebody did witchcraft to me, right? But the real tea is, depending on what's going on, you can kind of tell what type of witchcraft it is. I'll give you a couple perfect examples, right? When it's heavy cemetery witchcraft, usually either an animal, if you have an animal, I'm a dog lover. So I have 2, 3 dogs on. I love my little Milo, Peppermint, but Milo, since he's very close to me, when they try to do something to me, his eye will go like this. And I'll be like, Milo, what's going on? And I'll be like, oh, yeah, they working. They definitely working. Jessica, tú no sabes que los otros días yo llegué a la casa y Milo estaba así, con un ojo así. I was like, my booski. And I feel so bad for my dog, right? Because it's not my intention to let my dog take the bait from me. But normally, when you start seeing the animals in your house start acting funny or start biting people. Now, don't get me wrong. Animals are going to bite people. But if we're talking about like small dogs and they're acting crazy, like they've never acted before, that's a dead sign that something's going on. Secondly, infestations of insects of any kind. You start seeing, you know that you're clean, you know that you bleach shit down, you know that you don't leave food out. You start seeing a whole bunch of roaches where they're not supposed to be. You start seeing rats come up in there. You start seeing wasp. If you have a house, you see a freaking nest of wasp in your house. You got a whole bunch of mosquitoes just flying in that you're like, yo, but everything is closed, no windows, but you got mosquitoes. That's a dead sign. That's cemetery work right there. Another sign of cemetery work, you go outside, you got dead animals on your doorstep. You got a whole bunch of, you see dead raccoons, dead rats, you got dead deers, you got a whole bunch of dead animals just wherever you are. There's some type of dead type of animal. That's animal sacrifice. They're working you with some type of animal sacrifice. Also, you're pushing hard but nothing's moving. That's blockage work, right? Ants crawling in your cash drawer, spiders making webs right at your door, money keep flowing out but it's never flowing in. That's a sign somebody tied your rolls. That's a classic, oh, we don't want to see her win, don't let her shine type of energy. They're trying to freeze your progress, right? Now, if you keep seeing flies or gnats near your bed, worms showing up in weird places, or dead rodents around the house, that's not random. That's sickness work. You start feeling tired. You got headaches for no reason. Your body is heavy. The doctors can't find nothing wrong with you. They're working your health to weaken you so that you can find back. If it's some type of love and domination work, you start seeing frogs, you start seeing toads, you even see pigeons turning up dead around your place. That's a love spell gone dirty. All of a sudden, things with love, men don't even look at you. Men come in, but they go out. They don't even stay. All of that. And you'll know, because your heart and your mind, that's gonna start playing tricks on you. And one day you're obsessed with them. The next day you're fighting for no reason. That's not love, baby. That's domination. Somebody is trying to own you, not love you. Another scenario. Jessica, ¿cuál es otro? ¿Cuál es otro?
Soñando mucho con la persona.
Dreaming about that person, you can't stop thinking about that person. That person sexually, you don't want, you don't like this person, you don't want to be with them, but for some reason they keep popping up in your dreams. There's other ones, right? You're confused. You don't know what type of decisions to make. You wake up in the morning, you say you're going to do one thing, but you don't do what that one thing you're supposed to do. You start seeing moths, bats, or owls keep circling your house at night. Suddenly you can't focus. You forget things. You argue with people you love over nonsense. That's not you. That's somebody clouding your mind so that you can't move with clarity. So just be careful. And one thing I always tell you, ¿cuál es el otro, Jessica? Que no coman la comida de la gente. Stop eating people's food. Stop eating people's food, primas. Because people, and I'm going to say people, because I know a couple people that buy a piece of gum, had a whole freaking accident where their face is like this. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. I love spirituality. It's the humans that make it bad. That's what it is. Anyway, make sure you're shopping on the website, primas. And to find out more, to learn more, make sure you book a consultation. Let's check if you have some type of witchcraft on you. Let's check if everything's going well for you, and then we'll go from there.